Keeping it real, keeping it real, keeping it real, keeping it real, keeping it real with Reverend Laura.
We envision a world where each and every person has enough food, a home, and a sense of belonging, a place of peace and harmony, enfranchisement, and justice. So this week in our exploration of home, we're looking at the idea of roots and wings. Those experiences and tools that both ground us and give us a sense of identity, as well as allowing us the freedom to explore and to become our authentic selves. Having a place to call home is a fundamental human need. It is the first place where we begin to develop a sense of identity and belonging. It's where we begin to understand our familial connections and our relationship in this structure of the family with whom we share our lives. The poet Maya Angelou writes, "The ache for home lives in all of us, the safe place where we can go as we are and not be questioned." There is an innate sense in all of us to have that, a place where we feel like we belong. No matter how we show up in the world, we are accepted and belong there in this structure of this family, in this structure of this physical environment. The ache for home lives in all of us. Many of us are fortunate enough to have been born into a home that is exactly that. A place where we are free to be who we are, to become who we're meant to be. A place where we are free to grow into who it is we are becoming in this time that we have here in this wonderful world that we live in. Home is the first place where we begin to experience the world. It's the place where our basic needs are being met, our practical needs like safety, security, stability, shelter, food, clothing. But it's also where the more essential needs like love, connection, trust, and a sense of who we are come into being. Unlike most other animals and creatures in the animal kingdom, human babies enter this world extremely dependent upon their caregivers for many years. And those critical years are when these basic needs provided in this atmosphere of home are experienced by the child. And these needs have to be met for us as human beings to experience the physical, emotional, and mental well-being that we will need throughout our entire lifespan. When a child's needs are met, they will feel free to explore their surroundings, to experiment, to grow, to take risks, always knowing that safety and security is nearby. And the children who are given this freedom to grow become adults who feel secure and positive about themselves and others. They become adults who see themselves as worthy because they have learned at a very young age that the world is a safe place. Their home has been a safe place, and it has established within them this sense of security. But on the other hand, children who grow up in a volatile or erratic atmosphere often have difficulty establishing bonds with others. They have difficulty developing an authentic life, and they often develop unhealthy patterns, including addiction, and experience all types of dysfunctional relationships. Strong roots are needed to be nurtured and developed in young human beings to give them the ability and the trust and the willingness to spread their wings and fly.
Keeping it real with Reverend Laura.